My name is Steven Sterrett, and I'm running for social chair next year here at Hedrick Summit. And I just want to introduce myself and talk a little about my plans for the Hill. Um, Bottom line, I believe I can make a difference here at our dorm experience at UCLA. We're a world-class university like UCLA. I feel like we could have a world-class dorm experience as well. And of course, I'm not offering spa treatments or chocolates, but I am offering the fact that we can have a more fun, safe, and healthy environment for our temporary home here at UCLA. So to begin with, I'll go into some of my leadership background, so that what qualifications I have to be in a job here at the Student Leadership Committee, or I don't know what it's called, Student Leadership, whatever. Previously, most of my experience comes from high school because I'm a first year this year. So back in high school, I was vice president for a film club, for a drama club. I was a secretary for Future Lawyers Club. I was treasurer for Drama Club for a year. So basically, I've had a lot of officer positions in little groups and clubs and organizations. So I feel like I could bring some experience to that side of the game. I volunteered at a local theater back in my hometown of San Diego, and so I got a lot of volunteering hours, and I know how to go in there and be friendly and be nice to everyone, and just be sort of open to people who are around you. I was a leader for my cross country and track team. I guess it kind of shows that I'm responsible. I have perseverance. I can get through it even when times are tough. And I feel like that a lot of these things have sort of prepared me for bigger positions and bigger responsibilities. I think this would be a great opportunity for me, and an opportunity for you to have someone who really does care about what goes on at Summit on the committee. I can act, I can direct, I write plays and everything, so I've been in front of people an awful lot. I've emceed shows. I know how to entertain an audience. Hopefully this isn't completely boring yet. Try not to put you to sleep. I'm a Navy ROTC right now, so I'm learning a lot about leadership and how important it is not just to be a leader in the sense of the military or whatever, but also to be a leader and how to be a leader even here in the civilian world. It's kind of corny. For this year, I was internal vice president for the 7th floor. We didn't really do all that much, but it was still kind of fun, and I guess I got a little bit of an exposure to what student leadership is all about. So basically, what is my vision? Why am I running for social chair as opposed to any of the other positions I probably could have run for? Basically, I have a vision for immediate action. I want week 1 next year to have an open house night. And an open house night is going to be consisting of basically for one night, our residential plaza becomes, Marshall high-rise, this is a high-rise, becomes like a hall. We're going to all open our doors, we're going to have music and games and fun, and it's going to be a great way just to meet everyone from your floor that first week. I feel like that's really, really important. Actually, I'm not even looking at the webcam, I've been looking down at my keyboard, sorry. So I think it's really, really important that we have that opportunity to meet everyone on your floor right away, because those are people that you're going to talk to. It's like you'll have your previous friend groups. You'll be hanging out with them on the weekends or whatever. But I think it's good to have the opportunity to have people that you know on the floor, so that when you have trouble with friends and relationships and everything, it's good to know your neighbor. It's good to know the people around you, because you'll end up leaning on them at some point. Now, of course, this can't just stop after week 0. We can't just go on and live our lives and not know people around us, because after a while we sort of lose that sense of connection there. So I'm thinking events. Go to sports games like the UCLA basketball games, the football games. Hopefully they're there next year. Dodgers games, Lakers games. We have those trips to the shows that they have. They went to Wicked and Phantom of the Opera this last year, and so keep that up again. Keep it up, and you have a beach day. I don't know if bonfires are legal on the beach over here at Venice Beach or Santa Monica, but if they are, we can do that. Getty trips, they're educational, but they're also fun. I think everyone enjoys Getty trips every once in a while. It's sort of a seasonal thing. You have to do it every year. I don't know why, but it seems to be mandatory. Barbecues, I love barbecues, and we'll have it. And that can kind of coincide with some of the health and education programs we do, because quite honestly, no one goes to those things unless there's cookies. So bring out the cookies, bring out the barbecue, and let's talk about STDs. Floor dinners. Floor dinners are really important. Keep you connected with people around you and people on your floor. And basically, my whole point here is every week there needs to be something. Whether it's with your floor or with the entire building, you have to have something going on so that you're connected, that you're staying with Hedrick Summit Summit, and it isn't just a place you come back to sleep at. It's a place you come back to do your homework, to hang out with friends, to to do all that kind of stuff. But also a place that you can feel relaxed in. You can feel like it's your home, and it's not just a place you're staying at just temporarily. Spring break's coming up soon, so I can go do that. Just it should be something a lot more than that. You're paying $13,000 a year to stay here, and you make it worthwhile, make your college experience worthwhile. As social chair, I feel like I also have an obligation to maybe suggest some community service events too. I loved All Hill Halloween last year. It was a really big success, I think. Even though some of the planning might have been a little bit shaky, it was still a great experience, and I was one of the people who led the kids around as they were trick-or-treating, and I had a great time. I know the kids did too. And I think raise awareness about local issues. We spent a lot of time on global issues this last year, which I think is good. It's always good to talk about global issues, but it's really important also to talk about local issues that affect us, that affect the LA community. Things like poverty, the center city education, social conditions a lot of people grow up in, and that's, I think, really important that we go ahead and work with that. Also, I think that it's important for everyone to be involved. Parties are fun, grades are important, but I think everyone should just be active in the community, and I think it's really key. So this is my vision. This is why I'm running for social chair next year. I hope you consider me when you go out and vote, and hope you're having a great year, and hopefully I'll see you next year as social chair. Thank you.